The widening is starting for Hamilton Pool Road in the next couple of days. That and more updates in this episode of Buzz. Hello, I'm Jenny Hoff, the Communications Director for the City of Bee Cave, and welcome to The Buzz, your monthly show on what's happening in beautiful Bee Cave, Texas. I'm here off Hamilton Pool Road, and that widening is finally happening. Starting June 5th, they'll be closing down one lane of the road only for about a mile stretch between RM12 and Rollins Drive, and they'll have a pilot vehicle to get cars into a two-way movement. Now, this will only be between the hours of 8 p.m. and 5 a.m. That particular stretch will be under construction between June 5th and June 9th, and then they will be moving up this road until they complete their project. Now, City Council did vote to lower the speed limit on Hamilton Pool Road here to 45 miles per hour during the construction time, which will last between 12 and 18 months, possibly even longer. So just figure that into your commute time and know that the speed limit will be reduced, but they are widening this road, which will be a huge benefit to drivers here in the next year to year and a half. Now, speaking of progress, City Council is expected to vote at the end of this month to move forward with gathering new plans for a new Bee Cave Police Department. Fun fact, this building was never designed to be a police department in the first place. It has been retrofitted to fit a much smaller force that has now been growing year on year. In fact, we'll have a video coming out soon where you'll get an inside look at our current police department, and the chief will give you a personal tour, as well as tell you why it is high time to get a new building for our force. Now, speaking of upgrades, you may see some maintenance crews out and about along Bee Cave Parkway and in the Ladera neighborhoods as they seal up some cracks in the road and level out some of the lower points. Also, make sure you watch out for wet tar. You don't want to get it on your tires and all the gravel that comes with it. Now, speaking of upgrades, for those of you worried about light pollution and its effect on wildlife, you'll be happy to know the LTYA Sports Fields lights will be getting updated this summer. Now, their soccer fields already have upgraded lights to be dark sky compliant, meaning that they face down, and their LED lights. Well, now the rest of the fields will also have those same lights. So they'll all be dark sky compliant, hopefully by the end of the summer. Mark your calendars. We will have our second virtual Q&A with city leaders, including Mayor Kara King and City Manager Clint Garza. This will be via Zoom or on our Facebook page where it will be streamed live. You can send questions ahead of time to me at jhoff@bcavetexas.gov or just submit them in the comments during the Q&A, and our leaders will get those answered for you. We will post the Zoom link on our website in the coming days. Now, speaking of events, the Bee Cave Public Library kicked off its Reading Rodeo Summer Series with a trick roper and his horse Romeo. Festivities continue throughout June and July, including an event at Star Hill Ranch and at the old schoolhouse. You can get the full lineup of events at bcavetexas.gov. Some other fun festivities happening in the next couple of weeks include an art festival this Saturday, June 4th, at the Hill Country Galleria, hosted by Contra Commons, as well as the Independence Day party hosted by the Hill Country Galleria right out here all day on the 4th of July. To keep up to date on all city news and events going on, make sure you follow us on our various social media channels and visit our website. We'll see you next time.